Hello, Spurs fans. It's Paul the Hotspur Hippie here, the only psychedelic soccer show on the internet. I thought I'd do a quick stream because it's match. Well, it's not quite match day. I'm gonna have an early night tonight. It's 10 to 6 in the evening here, which means it's 10 to 7 in England. So no one's watching, but who cares? I just felt like doing it. I'm going to bed in a minute. I'm going to do this. Go to bed. Well, I might have a sneaky kebab before I go to bed. And then tomorrow we see how far we've come with our shoestring team. We're on the back foot. And just given every indication that the back foot don't count in tomorrow's game. It's all front foot all the way. Quoting, reliving memories of when he was managing Yokohama and took on Manchester City. And they went out attacked, as Yokohama always did. They're an exciting side to watch. In their final win, or the last game of their season to win the J-League, I think they had to make sure that they won by a certain amount or not lose. They were 2-0 up. They went down to 10 men. So, is it time to shut up shop? No, it's time to attack. And they won the game 3-0 and won the J-League. So that's what Tottenham is now. That's what Tottenham is. It's what Tottenham always was. This is the way we used to play in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and a little bit of the 90s. We've been sleeping for a little bit, but now we're back. And I don't care what the result is, which is weird. Like last few seasons, the result was the only thing I really cared about. But tomorrow, bugger it. I just want to see us stick to our guns and play this football because I love it. I love it. It's what being a Spurs fan's about. Now, before I get to the chat, there's a few of you in here. Hello, everyone. There's a few of you in here. I've been working so hard. I've done about 80 hours driving this week, so I'm taking about 5 days off to do my trip to the Blue Mountains, and then beyond the road to Tottenham, New South Wales. There's nothing there, but I don't care. Don't ask me for any sense. I spend all my days driving, and then on holiday, I think a road trip's a good idea. Well, I like driving, and it's been a good old week at work. The customers have been very nice, so I can't complain about that. I'll just take that down to 3 there. Just change the delay there. Now, what I want to do is I want to have a quick look at how the standings are in the tipping competition. Remember, it's never too late to join. Never too late to join. Here's the details here. Website is predictorfootball.com. The league for this channel, the Hotspur Hippie League of Peace. See, I don't mind calling things Hotspur Hippie and Hippie this because that's not my name, 534030. So let's have a look. I had a quick look. Now, hang on. We'll have a look at the Premier League results because I've only just quickly looked at them beforehand. So look, matches. Okay. I can tell you already, I know that my tips have gone a little bit south as usual. But, what do I know? Let's have a look here. Whoop. So, the results overnight. Brentford 3, Luton Town 1. No surprise there, I guess. I don't think I tipped Luton. Arsenal 2, Wolves 1. Did they at least play rubbish? Or were they good? Not impressed with that. Oh, well done, Arsenal. Burnley 5, Sheffield United 0. Now, that's interesting because I like the way that old company's trying to get them to play. It's a bit like Ange, just go for it. Stick to your guns. Play your style of football. It's the best chance they've got of staying up. So that's cool. Everton had a win against Nottingham Forest. And comedy abounds at Old Trafford or St James's Park. But the reverberations of the comedy are being felt at Old Trafford. Newcastle 1, Manchester United 0. I'll have to look at some of those compilation fan channels of Man United fans going, we're rubbish. Brilliant. So we'll have a look at the table as it stands. That's dropped us down a few places. We're now down in the lowly ranks of the mid half of the top of the table at 6th place. A win against Manchester City would put us joint second and right back up there. A draw would put us up above Newcastle. And a loss would just keep us at sixth for a bit. Yeah, we're safe in sixth place. You know, it's a tricky old run of games we're having at the moment. And as we play the next few fixtures, we start getting players back. We'll get Romero back against West Ham. I think we'll win that one. And then I think we'll win all the others because I'm a one-eyed Spurs fan, aren't I? That's the way I approach football. Here's the Predict the Football competition. Craig the Gecko, man. We'll have a look at the standings after. We'll just do it week by week, actually. You know, because it gives people a chance to join. Last week, there's the standings. Craig the Gecko, man, has gone from below me all the way to the toppermost to the poppermost. You just can't predict football, can you? You really can't. Oh, I don't know. Craig the Gecko, man, is shooting away with it. Future Music in at number 2 so far with his Korg wave thing. Too many menus for me, man. I like knobs and levers. And Hoddle's Boot is in 3rd. And I'm out of the relegation zone. We won't count the people who got 0. They're just probably slack and lazy. That's all right. It's been part of the league. I think that's quite appropriate if people join the league and just think, I'll just put them in now and then when I can remember. In the relegation zone, we've got D, NFFC 1865. Newcastle Football Club? Who's NFFC and who was founded in 1865? This has piqued my interest. Far too many people are changing their avatars to, something away from the default. Who's that? I'm curious. NFFC 1865. Is that a thing? Oh, Nottingham Forest. Oh, well, that's a club with pedigree. 2 European Cups, don't forget. They got 2 stars in their chest for a reason. And poor old Derek Osborne. But it can all change tonight. I got 3 points because I was predicting, typical bias stuff. But I'm only 4 points off the top. I think if you get a correct result, you get 5 or something like that. Seeing as I think the week's closed, here's what I was predicting. How did I go? Yeah, that didn't happen. Brentford 3, Luton 1. Oh, I got a point. What do you mean only a point? I was only 1 goal out. I don't know who makes the rules of this up. Maybe it's that shadowy mob that are trying to bring a sin bin into football. I'm not happy about that. Burnley 1, Sheffield United. I got a result for what? You don't get 1 point for that. Well, what can I say, folks? What can I say? The only thing I'm hoping is that we beat Manchester City by 3-0. And then I'll probably get like 5 million points for that. And I think Liverpool 1, Fulham 1. I get loads. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Don't ask me. So there we are. That's how the comp's standing at the moment. Oh, there's a few more people in. Hello, folks. See if we can get this going for an hour. I'll come over to the chat. How's the camera going? It's not stuttering. It's not stuttering. You know what? Just in case, I'll refresh my appearance. Whoop. There we go. Good as new. It's like Doctor Who regenerating. See if there's any chat gubbins. Nah, of course it don't show up in my fangled thing. Nah, why would it? Nah, don't do that. Nah, it'd be too easy if that thing worked every time, wouldn't it? Bloody technology. All right, I'll have to cheat and do it I think I'll set something up to just bring the chat on the screen. Where is it? What did I call it? Did I call it temp chat or something? Or is it that one? No. Is that one? That one there, that'll do. This'll do. I know it's rubbish. Hang on. Look, I've got to... Whoa. There we go. So there's enough room to focus on your wonderful words. Let's have a look here. Who's in? Yasorian, of course, is in. He's always in. Afternoon, Paul and Hippies. in the middle of flying from Mianjin to Kalkadoon country. Wow, from Brisbane to Mount Isa. Look forward to hearing about how we're going to win. Well, hopefully you've been watching Angie's words in the press conferences. That's how we're going to win, man. We're just going to go at them. Oh, we've got one of the two Ronnies in the house. One of the two Ronnies. G'day, Ronald M., member of the Hotspur Hippie commune. Super chats and memberships are available. If you want me to do a little less driving, a little bit more of this, that's the way to go. But, you know, I understand how things are. Just woke up. Nice. Wakey. It's match day for you, Ronald. Is it? Yes. Yes, it is. I'm the one who has to sleep for a bit. You're all home and hosed. Wow. I hope you're excited. Glenn Hoddle, the former leader of the competition. Not having a good week this week, Glenn. Morning, Paul and chat. You're going to the game as a birthday present. Wow. All the way up to Main Road or whatever it's called. Oh, well, I hope it's a great day for you, man. That's a big old day out, that one. Daniel Horton. Hello, man. Hey, Paul, big up from Fairbanks, Alaska. Oh, I've seen, you're the guy I've seen on Jacob's channel, United Spurs of America, the number one Spurs channel in America. You're probably the farthest north Spurs fan in the world. Amazing. Alaska, in Ange we trust. All about the process. That's it, man. Although whenever I see Alaska, I just think of that film, that vampire film. Was it 40 Days of Night? Really good premise. Really good film. I hope you're nowhere near that. Get some garlic in, sunshine. Although it's summer here, you don't have to worry. The summer there, you don't have to worry about. No, hang on. No, it's December. What am I talking about? Get the garlic in. Get the garlic in. Oh, and Glenn here is saying it's the FA Cup third round draw today. Oh, that's great. I wonder who we'll get. It's probably Man City. I want to get... Who's in it? I don't know. Sutton United? Someone like that? Get a minnow, give them a day out, smash them 50-0. Abraham Isaac, Forest. Yeah, you got... see, you just... that's what if I came to the chat earlier, you'd have dug me out of a hole, but I do my own independent research. I mean, you're just someone on the internet. You could be talking any old rubbish. If I'd have just seen that, Forest, I wouldn't have known what you're on about. But now I know. We're bonded through the cosmos. And a couple of exclamation marks. Oh, all right. Oh, you're all at it. Ronald in Nottingham Forest. Yeah, I know. I should have known. I did a lot of driving today. I got a fare to the Blue Mountains and then I got one back. Hence, I'm here. So I can do a little stream and then have an early night. Lenny Vial. G'day, Paul. Ange took it to Real Madrid with Celtic. Absolutely, he did. He really did. Why not Pep and his mob? Yeah, I watched those games, Celtic, Real Madrid, and it's a bit like us at the moment, although Celtic weren't doing that against their peers. A lot of chances. They could have easily beaten Real Madrid. They just run out of a bit of puff, say in the 60th minute, and a bit of experience as well. But the Ange way is get up a few girls early and then see what happens. So look, put it this way, Lenny, I had much more fun watching Celtic in the Champions League than Tottenham, because we were just awful. We were, much as we were most of last season, we play 45 minutes of good football or 45 minutes of crap, and then the second half would be the opposite. Whereas Celtic, it was fun. How we finished top of our group last year, no idea. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg and Richarlison had something to do with it. And look at this, a big super chat in from Adrian Cheer. Thanks for your support, man. $2 Singapore. Greeting from Basuma, the Third Kit Society. How's the third kit grown on you, Adrian? Is it, it's weird, isn't it? It's weird. Like, when I first saw that kit, I thought, don't like that. But, as time goes on, I hope we don't play in it today, because I think it's got visibility issues for the players. And I want to see us playing the third kit, the one I've got, which I've got to put in the dryer. I've got to do a load of washing. Sounds like a chore, but all it is just putting dirty shit in a machine and pushing a button. It's not that hard, is it? But yeah, my big road trip is happening soon. Daniel Horton, Forest sunset, 3:58 a.m. 3:58 today. Been dark for a while now. Sunrise after 10 a.m. tomorrow. I'm surprised you're actually getting that much sun in the day, man. That doesn't sound like too dissimilar to London, really. I remember London with those kind of hours. I mean, you've got a few days to go till the solstice, and then you're out. Then that's it. You're through to the other side. Or while the chat's gearing up here, I'll just show you where I'm going on my road trip again. Whoop. There we go. So I'm assuming Tottenham, New South Wales maps. There we go. Can we have directions? It's not going to give my address away, is it? No, good. I'll just put in Sydney. Don't want to dox myself, you know. There we go. Does that come up? Oh, I'm in the way. Is that me leaning out the way? No, that's me leaning out the way there. So that's roughly where I am, Sydney. Whee! A total... hang on, that's walking. I'm not walking. Bugger that. Yeah, about a 6-hour drive. There we go. I get the solid blue line. There we go. So I'm going to go to the Blue Mountains here. Pick up a friend, probably stay there a night. And then off we go. Past Bathurst, which has got one of the best motor racing tracks in the world. Probably do a lap of that because it's a public road. Past Orange. Parks, where there's a big radio telescope. Surely that's there. I don't know. And then up through past Tullamore to Tottenham. Or I could go this way via Mudgee. I haven't decided yet. Depends on this bit here. Hang on, let's do a bit of planning, you know. Oh yeah, I could take either route. So I haven't decided this yet. I don't, through Mudgee, that's wine country. Brocklehurst, Narromine, Dubbo. Yeah. I think I'm leaning towards the southern route. But then, if we go into Tottenham, and remember, folks, the only reason I'm going to Tottenham is because it's called Tottenham. You know, there's no reason to go there at all, really. I don't know what to expect when I get there. It's a small place. I think it's mainly a farming community. I know it's got a big pub. Let's go back here, Tottenham. So just to give it in perspective for Australia freaks, there we go. So it's a fair old trip in there. Actually, I've been looking at a music festival that they hold here in July. I might go to that. I don't know yet. But let's zoom in and have a look at Tottenham. What sights can we see in Tottenham? There we go. You see there's lots of bugger all around the place. But look, it's a heaving metropolis. Look at it. There's at least, you know, seven blocks. And there's the sports ground. It's the wrong shape. So I'm going to bring football back to Tottenham. I'm going to take a football with me because I just want to score a goal at Tottenham. And there you go. That's it. Don't know. You know, because it's there. And it's a fun road trip through lots of forest, up the Bogan Highway, be touching on a little bit of desert. Lots of nothing. That's the way I want it. Wash the city in concrete. Oh, you can see there we go. Look at the pictures. Isn't that worth driving 6 hours to get to? Look at that. Yeah, it's just like North London, isn't it? Just like North London. Anyway, that's what I'm doing this week. And on the 9th of December at 8 p.m. UK time, I'll be Steve Perryman will be coming on the stream, which I'm very excited about. So that's 7 a.m. on the 10th in Sydney time. I'm looking forward to it. Should be a lot of fun. Now let's get to the chat. Daniel Horton reckons the third kit is on the cards for the game. Oh well, I suppose they've used it twice though already, haven't they? Is there like contractual obligation with Nike that they've got to use it a certain amount of games? I just like why just have the third? Oh no, it's gonna be because they play in blue. Okay. Oh yeah, it's gonna be the third kit. I like the bright yellow as a third kit. It's the one I like. So yeah, you're right, Daniel. It will be the third kit, I expect. Yes, sorry, and I've been enjoying listening to armchair experts. Well, you know, I'm a camping chair expert. I'm a camping chair ignoramus, man. Who obviously have vast experience managing top football leagues. There's plenty around, man. You'd be surprised where they end up. Talk about Ange and the team not making in-game tactical changes. Look, we ain't doing that, man. But it's not like, See, I think this is where people get a bit worried or confused about the way we're playing football. And you know this, Yasaran, because you've been watching him for years. It's not like they don't adapt at all. You know what I mean? They still... Because you have to. Because there's another team on the pitch and they do certain things. So if we find out that we're getting more luck up the left-hand side, we'll go up the left-hand side. We're not going to go, oh, no, stick to our guns. We'll go up the left and right equally. You know what I mean? It's bonkers to say that the team doesn't adapt at all. But the overall philosophy is we're going to go out and stuff them. If they truly believe that, not sure what games they're watching. Maintaining a philosophy is not the same as changing a game plan. Exactly right, man. To get the best out of individual players and the team on the pitch. That's it. It's a team sport, isn't it? Team sport. I'm just looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know what the result will be. Who knows, man? But I'm just excited to see what we can do. And you never know. You never know. We might do something special. I mean, if we beat Manchester City playing the way we're playing them now, I'll get much more satisfaction out of the way we've beaten them in the past. I don't know if it was the last time we played, but when we played them at White Hart Lane last year, the thing that made that a special occasion was Harry Kane's record-breaking goal. The overall game, it was all right. It was all right, but that made it good. But ordinarily, when we've beaten City before, it's been a bit, you know. So I want to just go out and see what we can do, man, you know. Ronald in with the perfect solution, of course. Go out on one route and back on the other. You know, I've done road trips everywhere, man, and that is the obvious. I'm sure my friend would have suggested that, but thank you, man. Thank you. So, so obvious, isn't it? You need to recreate Gaz's free kick against the Gooners. Well, I was thinking in an idle moment, I could score... what's Harry Kane's record? I don't know, but I was going to score one more than that, but I think that would take me all day. But I was just going to edit it quickly. So I could say I was Tottenham's regular goal scorer, but that'd be silly. I think just one or two. Gaz's free kick against the Gooners. I don't know if my groin would hold up to that, but you never know. You never know. But guaranteed, any highlights I show of me kicking a ball around, it's going to be like the 1% where it looks all right, because the other night, you know, it's going to be shit. It's going to be rubbish. So, you know. You're sorry, and surely that... Oh, where are you going to go with this? I saw you use the A word, man. App. Surely there's an app. Oh, to virtually generate a football goal in your pics and videos at the local ground pool. Yeah, there probably... Well, there is. There's going to be, isn't there? Because, like... Oh, I'm so dismayed. Remember that old phrase, the camera never lies? Nothing lies more than a camera now. And they're proud of it. Oh, Google Pixel, push a button and make sure you look like George Clooney. I mean, God, they must have invested a lot of money if they can make me look good. Or erase things like, if you're just taking a photo on a beach and there's someone's daring to have some fun, some stranger behind you, just push a button and they're gone, aren't they? They're gone. So we all look like, I don't know, it all becomes post-apocalyptic. That's what people's photos are going to become. It's just me standing in the middle of nothing, like Martin Place in Sydney with no one around. Yeah, in Tottenham, New South Wales. Yeah, I get it, man. So we'll look here. How many people got? Oh, it's got a few views. We've only got half the two Ronnie, so I can't play that one. You know what? Maybe a quick stream's a good stream. It's still half an hour, isn't it? Still half an hour. I've fulfilled my contractual obligation. So you know what? I might leave it there. I might have an early night because I've got to get up at what time's the game? I better check. I think it was at 3:30. 3:30, yeah. I get up at 2:30, do my beauty regime, have a dump, have a coffee. Yeah, I'll have to get up about 2:45. Unfortunately, the sun's not setting for another hour, so I might have to go and have a sneaky kebab to bring on those sleepy jeans. I'm feeling a bit tired, so that's good. But yeah, so next week when I when I leave here, I'm leaving. I'll be leaving Sydney Wednesday. So I don't know if I'll be doing much streaming when I'm on the road. I mean, it's not a lot of driving every day. I'll probably do it in one day, actually, from the Blue Mountains. Stop along the way, see what's what. But I will do some videos from Tottenham. I'll upload them, but I'm going to take a load of videos of stuff on the way there and just see if I can cobble anything interesting out of that. I don't know if I will or not, but if I can put something interesting together, won't be very football related, but it'll tickle me. It might take me a couple of days to put that sort of stuff together, but it's fun. I like getting on the road, even though that's what I do for a living, and it does shit me a lot of the time. But last few days have been pretty good fun, nice people. All right, folks. You know what? I'm going to call it a day there. Thanks for watching, folks. Thanks, Adrian, for the super chat. Hang on, just so I don't forget. Whoa. There we go. That's sort of the middle, isn't it? There we go. If you've clicked thumbs up and like and all that, thank you very much. If you're watching it afterwards, I hope you've had a pleasurable time passing some time, as the clock keeps ticking. So until next time, I'm going to do straight after the game, I'll do my reaction video, which I'm enjoying doing because it doesn't give me a chance to, because what I used to do is I used to do it the next day, and by then I've seen, the TV pundits talk, I've seen Spurs fans talk, and that kind of clouds my first impressions, if you know what I mean. And I'd rather just shoot from the hip and get it totally wrong or whatever. I don't care, but it's just me talking. Because a lot of those other people are right, I'm not saying they're wrong. They're right most of the time, but it's kind of fun being wrong. Bit risky, but that's the way I like it. So until tomorrow's video, I'm looking forward to the game. I'm really excited about the game. Just seeing what the boys can do, seeing what we can do. See if we've got the bottle, the nerve, not to win the game, but to keep sticking to Ange's game plan. That's what I want to see above all else. And if the result goes against us, even if we get caned, if we've done what we've been doing all season, I'll be so proud of them because it's better in the long run. Because when this comes good, and maybe we get better players or players return from injury, we're just going to wipe the floor with everyone. But it all starts now. Starts at Manchester City tomorrow. Until then, folks, peace and love, man, and come on, you Spurs.